What's going on, DTMnation? It's your girl Specific DTM, and today, y'all, I'm finna be answering all the questions I've been avoiding. Like, we all did compact house, like 3-way, 4-way, what's up? We answering it all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we even get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what videos you guys want to see next. And let's just jump right into it. Since everyone got a little vibe, who was yours? Baby, y'all messed up me and my little vibe. Okay. Y'all messed us up. But it's all good though, you feel me? I feel like some things just aren't meant to be. And everything happens for a reason. Everything like happened on TikTok. Mind you, the whole situation, you know, that I went viral for, the 3-way, whatever you want to call it, that all happened in the summertime in like June. So we're just now talking about it in September. Definitely messed with a lot of stuff I had going on, but it's all good. Like, I don't cry over spoiled milk. I ain't tripping. It is what it is, you feel me? Yeah. Are you and I on good terms? Yes, y'all. I actually like really love Naima, and I really mess with her vibe. When I first met Naima, and it's so crazy, I really thought like her reputation was gonna precede her. She was gonna be like doing too much all the time, like weird. Like, I don't know what I was going to expect, but what I was walking in expecting and what ended up coming out, she's actually really sweet, and I feel like she's very misunderstood. And yeah, so that's how I feel about Naima. I'm definitely still cool with her. She's never done anything to me. Her, like, it's always been genuine with her dealing with me. I can't speak with everybody else or what everybody else got going on, but when it came to me and her, it was real genuine. Vibes was there. Yeah. Would you have a sit down with Kayla? All right, so Kayla, girl, Kayla. And you know what's so crazy? I keep saying that, I'm sorry, but I actually like genuinely wholehearted rocked with Kayla. Like, I actually like, we was actually friends. Like, besides all like the little stuff or the freaky stuff, whatever you want to call it, besides all that, I actually rocked with this girl. Like, I actually liked her. She was like, seemed to be really sweet, everything. But it was just a lot of like throwing rocks, but don't want no rocks to be thrown at you. And what I mean by that is like, okay, so let's talk about the hot seat video. And you know, the hot seat, like the way that Kayla did it, she ended up going on live and exposing everything before the hot seat video came out. Already, mind you, this is a show, so everything that happened on the show had already happened like 2-3 weeks ago at this point. So really, like, I'm gonna say 2 weeks ago, not 3, but like 2 weeks ago, maybe like a week and a half, the whole everything that already happened. The hot seat was the second episode filmed. The first night we got there, we did the hot seat video. So I had, you know, ended up saying Kayla's name about the 3-way in the hot seat video. But the only reason I did that, mind you, the whole 3-way situation been out since July. Been talked about, been a big thing since July. They would come, my supporters would come and put train emojis in my comments, the whole 9. I would eat that shit up. Take it to the chin, take it to the chest, take it to everything. Like, I never once went on the internet trying to expose everybody. I didn't even too much confirm it, just for the simple fact that I knew nobody else wanted to own their shit. So I just let it be. Like, we just tried to make it seem like it was cap or whatever, because that's what everybody wanted to do. Now the media looking at me like, Spencer, you're this liar, da da da. But like, y'all don't realize that everybody was lying to y'all. So that's really just that. Y'all gonna call me a liar, call everybody a liar. Everybody. Even Kayla, that y'all feel like is on a high mighty horse that can't never tell no lie, she was up there lying for everybody else too, on the phone with Kita, trying to get Kita to lie and to act like, you know, she didn't mean to say that or whatever the lie was. Everybody was in on it. Nobody wanted to own their shit. That's really just that. Like, you feel me? So all that, oh, I'm lying, I'm just such this liar, I be trying to save other folks, Nah, like, we all was in the same boat. So if I'm gonna be that, everybody else gonna be that too. Feel me? Yeah. As far as me saying Kayla name or whatever, the only reason I even did that is because of her hot seat. She just so quick to say that I was outside, going off of what everybody else was telling her. Even after I came to her as a real woman, as a real bitch should, and I asked her how she felt, and you know, if she feel like I was out there, I'm like, Kayla, I really wasn't out there. Like, genuinely, I'm telling you the truth. Okay, cool. For the people that's gonna sit there and try to say it's a video and da da da, I had on bright red, a red two-piece. You didn't see that red two-piece until after the fight was broken up. So go back, watch the video, do your research. I'm not even getting into all that. I already made a video about that. I wasn't out there. That's just that. Kayla ended up saying that I was out there, and I'm not gonna lie, like, that triggered me. So I'm already like on hots, like, you really got me messed up. You're supposed to be my friend, but now you saying that I was outside after we already talked. Like, what is it really giving? Then you in this whole three-way that don't nobody know about, I've been taking all the heat for. And when you could just chill on me and not throw extra heat on my name, get other folks to chill on me, like, nah, don't do that, don't do this. Like, you know, you're not doing that. Like, everybody's just like, okay, well, Spencer's on her own. We're just gonna let her do her. Like, I wasn't the only person in that room. And I don't feel like I should be the only person that all the heat is getting thrown on. Like, I don't like how I became the Compact House villain. Like, what's up? So yeah, like, I just don't like that. And I feel like that's not just Kayla's fault though. That's everybody's fault. Not just everybody. I feel like that's Kayla and Nadia's fault, because Nadia, none of this would even happen. This your show. None of this would even happen if you didn't ask Kita that question in the hot seat, and it wouldn't have even got exposed if it went that way. So it's not like, oh, I'm just blaming Kayla. No, I feel like, you know, Nadia knew what she was doing when she did it, but it's a show. I'm not really mad at it, but I see it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just naive or whatever y'all think I am. Like, I'm not that. I didn't like that. You know, it's like you asking this girl, you done asked Kita why she said that, knowing that it's true, knowing that you was in the room for the little time that you was in the room. So it was like, you can't be mad now that Kayla get on the internet and brings it out or addresses it or, you know, does whatever she does, because it's like you opened that door. But that's same to me too though, because I opened that door when I said what I said in the hot seat video and put everything on the floor. But the only reason I did that was because I feel like everybody keep trying to drag my name in the mud. And then when it's times where you could chill on me, you're not chilling on me. On top of that, okay, I should have mentioned this before, but a little birdie had came and told me, a little birdie who's not even a member of the Compact House, who I trust, like, I knew outside of any house, I knew outside of, like, the social media stuff, like, we was real life friends. YALL just sent me his TikTok. Go ahead and sum all this up about Kayla. Like I was saying, somebody that I really trust came and told me, like, yeah, Kayla really was feeling some type of way about you, like, when that was going on, da da da. But my whole thing about that is, I came to her as a real bitch should, as a real friend should, and asked her about it, and she didn't say none of that. So even if you didn't feel like that when we had the conversation and something changed your mind, you still could have came back to me as somebody who's supposed to be your friend and talked about that. You feel me? Not with everybody else. I'm not even knowing that you really have an issue. Then yeah, like, I don't know, it's just a lot of how I feel, but I'm gonna just address everything else when I talk about the Compact House as a whole and all of that. But to sum it all up, I would have a sit down with Kayla. It's definitely things that need to be talked about. I feel like, you know, I did have genuine love for her, so regardless if I feel like she did me wrong or she didn't, like, I would like to have that conversation, because when I care about people and when I actually have friends, like, when I consider somebody my friend, they're really my friend, and I really have feelings about stuff. So yeah, I also really felt some type of way when I'm hearing that she's in a Discord talking about something me and Nadia was taking turns doing this, that, and the third, and it's like, what like, oh my god, didn't that clip went viral? She talked about something. Yeah, we all did. Like, girl, we didn't all do nothing. if you're gonna speak on what you did and you trying to get stuff off your chest so can't nobody hold nothing over your head, speak on what you did. Don't sit there going in a Discord talk about me and Nadia was taking turns. If you want to sit there talking about something we all did or whatever your whole little story about what happened that night is, go on the Discord and say, oh yeah, I was doing this, I was doing that. Don't sit there and speak on me. And then when me and you supposed to be cool, I ain't did nothing to you. Why are you speaking on me? Why are you speaking on me? Why is everybody acting like we in just an interrogation and somebody got a gun to y'all head making y'all talk? Like, I don't know. I feel all that was not pee, but we're gonna get there when we get there. Still cool with the compact house? Yes. Next question. Why are you no longer a part of the compact house? I guess this goes into the other question that was on there. It was like, if you got picked to be in the compact house, why weren't you on season 2? All of that. Okay, so when the whole thing happened on live, when Kayla got on live and talked about all the stuff she talked about, that same day my cousin got shot in the head in South Carolina, and it was just a lot going on for me and my family, so I couldn't leave them and come back. Like, Nadia called me, like, literally, I had just got back to Atlanta 2 days ago from the show. Now you calling me like, yeah, come back out to Dallas. Like, dang, I don't got no clothes to pack. I gotta get outfits, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I left because I was sick, then my cousin getting shot, and now it's stuff going on with my family. Like, it was just too much at the time, and they just wanted me to drop everything in my life to come back out there, and I just could not do that at the time. Then it was just so much that went on, like, for my soul, like, I just needed a minute, like, so it was just a lot. It was a lot going on. Then the next day, y'all playing bumper cars and Kayla coming over there and y'all fighting and all this going on. It's like, all this is just so, like, toxic. Like, I just was not in the headspace to deal with all of that right there. So that was really just that. Then it's like, we doing all this. I'm not from Dallas. I don't live in Dallas. All of my peoples is in Atlanta. What do I look like flying back out to Dallas on some yeah, we finna do this and that shit, and I don't know nobody down there? Like, yeah, that just didn't make no sense for me to fly out to another state for chaos. I wasn't on that. So that was, like, you know, my reasons on why I wasn't on the show. As far as right now, they were supposed to come to Atlanta for 30 days straight, and I was supposed to be with them for 30 days straight. It was gonna be in Atlanta. The day before October started, because it was supposed to be for the month of October, the day before October started, I guess Nadia made the decision that they were finna do it in Dallas, and she never called me. Like, AZ called me because she got 2 wigs sent to my house, and Kitty got something sent to my house, so they was calling trying to see about their packages, and that's how I even know anything. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have even known. I would have still been thinking they was coming. And mind you, 2 days before October started, they had called me to send their packages. So then the next day, after they sent their packages, they called me right back like, yeah, we're not doing it there no more. We're doing it in Dallas. So now you telling me I'm supposed to have a whole month worth of outfits and clothes and video, well, the videos was already taken care of, but a whole month worth of outfits packed up, any plans that I made for the whole month, like, all that's supposed to be canceled. I'm supposed to drop everything and come to Dallas because you have made a decision the day before to go. And then on top of all that, something probably could have been worked out, but she never called me. Nadia never called me on the phone, never said, like, we're doing it in Dallas, Spencer come to Dallas, blah, blah. Like, to this day, she never has said anything to me about coming back to the house or nothing. Granted, I never said it to her either, but I feel like as a CEO, as this supposed to be your show, this is your house, this is what you're doing, you should definitely be the one to call me and handle the business and make sure everybody knows, your cast members know what's going on. Like, you know, I don't feel like that responsibility was on me. And then I wasn't really too much pressed necessarily to go back either because of everything that was going on, but I still would have went back probably. Like, the option wasn't even extended in a way. So I just didn't really worry about it. And then, you know, like, I just moved into this apartment. You know, I'm getting a feel. Me and Magic living together. We do our little stuff and have our bonding moments and stuff. So that would have been a whole month that I would have been gone from her. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like everything worked out the way it was supposed to, in a way, you know? But, yeah, I just feel like I wasn't communicated with, and I still haven't been communicated with on the matter. But it's no bad blood. It's no nothing. Like, if they hit me up, it was like, yeah, we're doing this show. Can you come, da-da-da. Like, I would go. It's not any bad blood or any beef. I just feel like communication wasn't there. And as, like, me being a grown woman, I already made priorities for the month. I already made plans, and, oh, yeah, I could do this brand thing over here, and this girl could do my hair on this day, and da-da-da. Like, I already made plans for the month of October because I thought y'all was coming. Like, you know? So, yeah, it was just, I don't know, not organized, in my opinion. So that's why y'all haven't been seeing me with the compact house. But am I kicked out the house or no longer in the house? I don't really know. It's never been no conversation. But no shade, they did kick me out the group chat like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, dang, I didn't even do nothing. But I ain't really tripping. Everything cool. Like, you know, I love to see them winning over there. That's all. That's it. That's all, to be honest. I regret the 3-way, 4-way, whatever you want to call it. I don't live life with regrets. So I wouldn't say like, oh, it's just the biggest regret of my life, da-da-da. I will say, though, that I regret the people who I did it with, just for the simple fact that nobody was P. Like, none of y'all. Y'all not P, bruh. None of y'all. Not Eli, not Kayla, not Nadia. Like, none of y'all, in my opinion, handled the situation P. Like, and what I mean, like, why I'm saying that, Kayla, you went on live giving a step-by-step play of how you, in your eyes, how you feel like the events went on that night. Nadia did the same thing. Eli did the same thing. And it's like, nobody has no gun to y'all head. It's not no video proof of this situation. It's not nothing. Like, it's just our word, my word against her word, against her word, against his word, against our word. Like, it's everybody's word against everybody's word, because nobody was in that room but us and Jesus. So it's like, why are y'all sitting here explaining stuff to little kids that don't even know nothing about this anyway, to the media who gonna take what they want to take and run with it anyway? Like, it just didn't make no sense to me. It was not P. Y'all sitting here trying to explain, oh yeah, we first walked in and we locked the door and then she sat on the bed, and that, like, why are we even sitting here? Like, why is y'all even sitting here at this big age on the live getting a step-by-step play? Like, we're not in the interrogation room. We're not going to jail. Nobody's getting convicted. Why are y'all doing that? So I just feel like the whole situation was not P. Lesson learned, you feel me? Yeah. What is your overall thought on it and how everything played out? I don't like the way that Kayla went on the internet making it seem like the way Shawty made it sound like, it's like Eli sitting right here, me, Kayla, and Nadia on the ground in front of him, like, taking turns. Like, that's how she made it sound like stuff went. And that's not at all how stuff went. So I just don't like that aspect of things. Like, you making it sound like real, like, worse and degrading than what it was. Like, it was just a regular smuggler degular 3-way. And that was just that. Nadia was in the room for a little bit and she left out. But it was a 3-way. Like, the definition of what stuff is, it was a 3-way. Moral of the story, that's really just that. It did really sound like bad versus just saying like, you either, you know, you had a 3-way before or you haven't. People don't get bashed for that, but we're getting bashed for this because you made it sound like we just all on our knees sucking ding. Like, nah. Was Nadia really a part of the situation with you, Kayla and Eli? Okay, to address this, she was in the room kissing and stuff like that, but when things really started to get physical, she was no longer in the room. And I just want y'all to ask yourself, why would I protect somebody who isn't protecting me, who put the question out there in the atmosphere for it even to be talked about when it came to a hot seat video, why would I just be sitting here really so lying for this girl? Like, some of y'all are new to my channel. Some of y'all don't know that I've been around for a couple of years. And some of y'all like think that Nadia made me, or this like she like grew, like made me who I am, or something, whatever y'all twisted up in y'all head. But I've been in the industry. I met Nadia through me knowing people in the industry, because I've been around. Like, I don't know if y'all remember Good Side events, all that other stuff. Like, I've been here. I've been me. I've been had a social media presence, a Instagram following, a TikTok following. The only thing I really didn't have was the YouTube numbers. So yeah, when we came in the content house and got together, that definitely did grow my channel. I'm not saying that like the compact house wasn't beneficial, but nobody made me to the point where I gotta sit here and lie for them and cover they behind. Like, those who know me, my real supporters know I don't D-ride, I don't sugarcoat, I don't do none of that. I say what I feel and I feel what I say. Like, that's it, that's all. I'll argue with everybody in a room versus just me, and still will argue with them like they're all wrong and I'm the only one right. When the whole jumper situation happened, little do y'all know, everybody, even people including in the house, was trying to point the finger at me. I went off on everybody. I went off on every single body. Like, me and Nadia even had words. So it's just like, the way that y'all trying to make it seem like I'm just like, just yes man, I ain't never been that in my life. And that's probably one of the most disrespectful things I hear people say about me, is that I D-ride or I just follow a trend. Like, I've never ever been that. But yeah, Shawty really wasn't in there for everything the way that everybody trying to make it seem like, and that's just that. Y'all don't believe me, y'all don't believe me, I really don't care. That's my truth. That's what we're here for. Yeah, if it ever came to it, would I take leaks serious? No. Do I feel like it's favoritism in the house? No shade. In a way, it do kind of be that, but I wouldn't say it's like intentional. I feel like people are just close with who they're close with. So of course you're gonna look out for your friend, but when it comes to doing business, you kind of have to try not to do that. How is it living with Magic? Would you ever branch off and live alone? How is it living with Magic? I mean, it feels like I'm at home. Like, it doesn't, it's good. We have fun. Like, I always have somebody. Like, if I'm sitting in my room and I just get in a little sad mood, I can go see what Magic's doing, and vice versa. Like, we be there for each other, you know? And we already know, like, I don't know. It's just, it's a vibe. Would I branch off and live alone? I mean, at some point, we're gonna get grown and we're gonna, like, have probably serious relationships, or, you know, be on different things in life. So yeah, I'll probably go off and live on my own, and she'll probably go off and live on her own. So yeah, but as of right now, we're just gonna enjoy, you feel me, our first apartment, and yeah, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Did you get breast implantations? Boy, don't play with me. I've never ever got my titties done. This is real life, you feel me? Are you and Nadia cool? Yes, me and Nadia are cool. Like I said, we just haven't really talked that much, but I don't feel like anything's really necessarily intentional. We just been living our own little life. She doing what she doing in Dallas, I'm here in Atlanta, you feel me? But yeah, we cool. We cool. I got love for her, you know. Yeah. How do I feel about the influencer world? Like, do you like doing videos and stuff? I love making videos for y'all. Sometimes I get in moods where I feel like I don't know what to do next, or where to go, or I have to like really be creative with my video ideas. So stuff like that. But I do like being an influencer. Why you haven't been on YouTube like that? I've really been stacking videos, and I also been trying to get my mental right. So I have like 4 videos I'm gonna drop for y'all. This is one of them. So yeah, that's why I haven't been posting. I just been kind of living in the moment, getting my head right, enjoying my living in an apartment, trying to get the apartment finished for y'all so we can give y'all a updated fully furnished tour, but baby, we've been slacking just a tad. Could I do a hygiene video to help girl supporters? Yes. Are you and Missy cool again? It's not no beef between us, but we've never had a conversation about everything after everything. So yes and no. We haven't talked. Would I date Trey? I guess RNS Trey. Y'all, me and RNS Trey is literally just friends. Like, that's really my dog. I really mess with him like the long way. Am I gonna leak with Naima? Maybe. Do you have an OnlyFans? No, y'all, I do not have an OnlyFans. Am I still in contact with Hollywood Cam? No, it's nothing to talk about. Was Kayla good? It was cool. It was mid. Did you get your money back from the DoorDash scammer? Of course. Did I enjoy the, you know, big discussion that we've been talking about this whole time? Or was it trash? It was mid. Like everybody been saying, it was cool. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best thing I ever did in my life. But it wasn't like it sucked, you know? It was just in between. That's pretty much all the questions that y'all asked me. If y'all like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all rocking with me, y'all rocking with me. Stay tuned. I have more videos dropping really soon. And if you not rocking with me, but yeah, like, I really hope that y'all actually listen to what I'm saying with the unbiased ear and really try to see like my sides of things. I really feel like I got the short end of the stick in every situation, and everybody tried to paint me to be the big bad wolf villain, the bad friend, the messy person, the mess starter, the this, the that. Like, I really hate that. Like, that's like some of y'all first impression of me seeing me in the house, because I know this is kind of like a new generation. It's not, but it is. I took like a 2-year break, and then I came back, and this is like the situations that you're seeing for the people that are new, and for the people who's been around, y'all know me for real. And I hope y'all continue to keep sticking with my journey. I have big plans for you guys, more content coming, not just pranks, stuff with me and Magic duo series, other little personal series I'm gonna start to try to like get to know y'all better. Like, I probably will do a girl talk video with y'all, and you know, different stuff like that, and try to get more into like the girly things and not just all the messy stuff. Like, I don't really like all the mess. Like, that junk really gets on my nerves. That's why it took me so long to even sit down and make this video, because I hate stuff like this. I hate having to explain stuff to people who don't really care to hear your explanation anyway. But I'm glad I said my side of things and I put everything on the floor. So, you feel me? Yeah. If you rocking with me, stay tuned. Like I said, these next couple videos gonna be premiere and y'all gonna see them. And if you not rocking with me, get off my page. Like, what? But I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.